Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another healing session. So, originally, I was supposed to do a healing session last night. However, I got stopped in my tracks. Um, I had one of my guides come to me and told me that a healing for the nervous system would need to stop on its tracks for a moment. And then I was like, okay, what do you want me to do? And then I went through this journey with my guides, and then it came into realization as to why um, a healing session for the nervous system to be postponed until I do for belief clearing. And then when they showed me, it completely made sense as to why. Um, Most of the time, I can do a clearing for the nervous system, and you still hold on to old beliefs that doesn't serve you, right? And then there are times where that itself can cause for your nervous system to kind of like go jaywire again. So, um, so we're gonna start first with the most important part that we all go through as children, or if you believe in reincarnation, and that is beliefs that no longer serves you, beliefs that were not meant for your highest good, beliefs that were instilled in you through ancestors or through years of generation and beliefs. you know um, we're even talking about from past lives, any reincarnations, any imprints that you may have had from family members, even friends and co-workers. So we're going to work on clearing those beliefs out of the way. To clear out any form of beliefs that were meant to hinder you instead of helping you out. And, so that is what we're going to be doing today. Of course, I am going to ask my beautiful healer to please help us heal today. I ask that, a healer to please anchor us into the purest healing possible, to help us remove any negative um, thoughts and feelings that may arise, to help us please clear out and release and let go of anything and everything that does not serve us while we're going through this clearing and removal. Okay, and then of course, as a thank you, I lit up a candle for the healer as a thank you for their help. And then I'm going to put her over to the side. All right, so we are going to start. I want to start this right away. Okay, so first I want to make sure. All right, my guides, and for the collective, for those that sees and accepts this healing today, do not forget that accept the healing, allow it to go through you, integrate it, allow it to be fully processed. Guides, just to let you know, this is yes and no, and then sideways is what did I say? This is yes, front and back is yes, and then sideways is no. I always want to program it just in case. All right, my guides. Can you please indicate that we are ready for this healing? I didn't even have to finish it. They are ready to go. Okay, guys. When it comes to the first healing of the chart, where would you want to start first? Interesting. Is that 6A? Yes. Oh, all right. We're going to start 6A. 6A. Let's go with 6A. Well, it's closed. All right. Master programs. Okay. We are starting with ourselves, with our consciousness. All right. Will we be working with the left inner side? Yes. Okay. Will we be working with the left outer side? Yes. Okay. Will we be working with the right inner side? Will we be working with the left inner side? No? Okay. I'm going to ask one more time. Would you like to work on the right inner side? No? Okay. I just want to make sure because I forgot uh, to spin it, so my apologies. Will we be working with the right outer side? No. Okay, so we're only going to be working with the left side only. All right, let's get this beauty started. We're here trying to get comfortable. Oh, excuse me. Okay, what's going on today? All right, guides, can you please indicate to me which ones would you like to address for the collective today, for everyone here that is watching? Okay, bitterness, betrayal. I see here brain damage. Okay, brain damage, appeasement, apathy, anger. Okay, anger. Is there any more? Well, I think it's turning the other way. Yep. Outside, abandonments. There's abuse. Abuse. Anything else? Okay, inside. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. Okay. And then what would you like to address on the outer of the left side? Please indicate. Okay. Judgment, jealousy, intolerance. I have here injustice. I have here health abuse, helplessness. Oh, hate of self, hate of life. There's even some of you that have like hate itself. I have here hate of God. Okay, hate of God. I have here guilt, greed, frustration. We'll just skip to fear and fatigue. All right, is there anything else that we'll be addressing here? Nope. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and clear. Please, 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 please remember to accept, allow, and then allow it to integrate as the time goes by. Now, I want to just say a few things in regarding to discordant energies. Okay, for example, the hate of God. The hate of God. It's not what you may think it is. It could be something as simple as feeling like you're not worthy of God's love, divine love, energy love. So just keep that in mind, that you're always worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. Allow yourself to love. Allow yourself to accept. Allow yourself to receive. If there is any form of jealousy or negative judgment, let it go. If there has been any injustices, guess what? I know that there's nothing else worse than you having to let go of those injustices. And remember that these type of energies doesn't particularly have to be here in the now. It could happen in your past life, in your past reincarnation. It could even have been something that it may not have been a physical thing, but it could have been a mental or emotional thing, and you feel that there was never any justice into the wrongs doings, or that you feel that was wrongdoing. And jealousy doesn't necessarily have to be jealousy with towards somebody else. It could also be jealousy in relationship and friendships. You know, why does this person have this and I can't have it? So let's get rid of all this negative master programs because we don't need it. All right. Are we done in this chart? Okay. Are we missing anything in this chart? Oh, are we missing anything in this chart? No. Okay. I just want to make sure. Thank you. All right, my lovelies. We're going to go to the next chart. Okay. Guides. What chart are we working towards to clear today? Soul family. Is that for chart 3? Huh, interesting. Okay, so most of the time I'm going to go to 3. Levels of soul consciousness. Okay. So it's kind of interesting that they want to clear your spiritual consciousness, because the higher you go, then the more open you become, you know, to yourself, how you expand consciously, how you connect to your guides, your higher self, to the I am, to the God. So it's very interesting that they want to work on this page, especially for self-belief. You know what? Thinking about it, it should not have surprised me, just because it is you. That's where your beliefs are. You know what, guys? Don't mind me. It's a Friday. All right, so let's do this first. All right. So what level? I'm going to go front, back and forth, and then I will allow it to tell me until where they want to do the clearing. So here we go. So I'm going to start here. All right, guys. Where is it that you want to clear up towards? Okay, just give to me a no when you are ready to give me that no. Oh, it's starting to turn. And then it says, believe life. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Believe in life. I love the where it says live life. I want to when it comes to beliefs, right, since this is all about clearing, removing, taking out all that negativity, and regarding to believe, I would tell you this. When it comes to life, there's always going to be a form of influence, and I want to be clear on that. Okay, we are influenced one way or another in our daily life, and it is up to us to either we accept that belief as true or as false. And it's always important to know which beliefs that you want to accept in. It is very important, because not everyone's train of thoughts, feelings, or even opinions are good or matter. So let's clear all this out. Oh, my hand's getting heavy. Normally when my hands get heavy, it lets me know that we're done. Are we done? Ooh. Are we done with clearing this chart? Is there anything here that we need to work on, by the way, or is it? Okay, there's nothing else here. Okay. I want to ask, do we need to anchor any energy that was done in this page? No. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, my lovelies. That was interesting that they wanted to clear the levels of soul consciousness, but I love it. All right, my guides. Are we going to be working on another chart? Okay. Let me know what chart you want to work on next. I don't know why, but is that chart 23? Is that chart 23? No. Okay. So if it wasn't chart 23, okay, was that, I want to make sure, can you please indicate if it's not 23, which one was it? Is that number 7, chart 7? Yes. Okay, so it is chart 7, so it was across from it. All right, my lovelies, let's go to 7. Oh, we are going to work with colors. So they are going to provide healing with colors. Okay. All right, so let's go. What colors will be we are working with for healing today? Go ahead, give it away. All right, so indigo. Okay, indigo deals with batch flower remedies. Violet, which is it is consciousness changing. We are going to do brown, which is the physics of soul divine healing. Okay, we are doing white, which is raised physical and aura vibration. Interesting. We are doing other, which is that could be related to crystals and visual thinking. Okay, we are going to do gold, which is for viruses. Red for parasites. Orange for kinesiology. Yellow, which is charts 10A through 32. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. We're going to do the 18 healing bodies, which is green. And then we're also going to do blue, which is the Feldenkrais methods. Interesting. Okay. Is there anything else? We already got indigo. Is there anything else that we're going to be working with? No? All right. So let's go get this beauty going. All right, guys. Please do not forget to accept. When it comes to this chart, what I like to do is, and my mind automatically does it, by the way, where once I start sending that, the healing for them to give you that healing, is that I imagine the colors. It's like a form of showering. I don't even know if that's the right way to say it. Basically, it's like if I was to be illuminated, right? And then I would have like the colors around me, and then as the colors go, then another color comes, and it just changes the color until I feel that it's done. And most of the time, you'll know when it's done when you feel like this calm, at ease. Or sometimes it will knock you out. I know that when I do these type of things to myself, I knock out. I knock out right after. So just accept the healing of the rainbow, the healing color. Oh, heavy. Okay. All right, my guides. Are we done in this chart? Okay. Do we need to anchor Any of this healing for this particular chart? Nope. Okay, thank you. All right, my lovely people. I'm going to go back here. I am going to ask, would you like to address another chart here? Yes, okay. The floor is all yours, guys. What's the next one that you wish to address? Is that 6B? Is it 6B that you wish to address? Yes. All right, let's go to 6B. Oh, blocks to positive expressions. All right, all right. Now we're going to remove those blocks that doesn't allow you to probably express or show, or for whatever reason it's not allowing you to have. So okay, let's start with the left. Are we working with the left, the inner left? Yes. Okay. Are we working with the outer left? No. So inner left, no outer left. Is that correct? Okay. What about the right? Are we working with the outer right? Outer right, no. Okay. Are we working with the inner right? We're working with the inner right. Okay, so we're working with both inners, left and right. Okay, let's start with the left first. What is it that you want to clear for the collective today? Go ahead, it's all yours. Determination. I have here endurance, enthusiasm. I have here faith, forgiveness, freedom, friendliness, generosity, ooh, geez, gentleness, giving freedom, courtesy, creativity, and desire. Okay, is that it for this one? Is it when it goes in circles? So it's ready for the inner right one. Okay, we're gonna move it on to the inner. All right, give it away. It's all yours. Abundance, acceptance, awareness, beauty, caring, cheerfulness, cleanliness, comfort, concern, confidence, consideration, constructiveness, and courage. Okay, so basically, will we be doing the outside for the right? No. What about the inside for the right? No. So they purposely left that one. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and ask for it to be cleared out. Accept, allow yourself to receive. Allow for that healing to go through. And if by any chance you go through any form of purging, or if you go through any form of negative emotions, or if you become irritable, if you become irritated at something, or just in life in general, journal it, write it down. What is it that got you in, what is it called, the wrong side of the bed? What is it that got you upset? What is it that got you irritated? Always remember, journal, and you will notice patterns, and these patterns will indicate to you what you need to get rid of, what you need to walk away, what you need to do. It points out what you need to get rid of. And just allow those emotions to flow. Every night when it comes, and this is something that I do I would say almost every night, I ask my higher self what emotions that I have trapped that needs to be released. And I do this, I say on a weekly basis. I do it like 4 or 5 times. There are some times where I do it every night, and then of course, life happens. So, but almost every night when I can, I do ask my higher self, what emotions or negative emotions can I release or that are ready to be released? And I actually, sometimes it happens like in a form of a dream, or I will start thinking about it, right? And when you start thinking about it, when you think about something, emotions arise, or you think about it and it makes you feel some type of way, whether it's good way or bad way. So it's basically, it lets me know, okay, this is what I need you to work on for you to release and let go. So if you want to do that, you're welcome to do it. Of course, just know that sometimes if it is a negative emotion, it may disrupt your sleep. So I'm just letting you know that ahead of time. Guys, are we done with this chart? Thank you. Do we need to anchor anything in this chart? No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guides, I would like to know, is there another chart that you wish to work on here? No. Interesting. Okay. Are we completely done with the removal? Are we completely done addressing of the removal for the negative beliefs, negative feelings and emotions and regarding to beliefs and programming? Yes. Okay. Do we need to anchor anything that has been done? Okay, so we do need to anchor. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to anchor it. Thinking about it, this healing was like straight to the point for me. Like exactly what you needed. It is removal of the subconscious, the stuff that you have subconsciously, healing of the colors that will help you, and then healing of the negative emotions, which every single time I do this type of healing, guys, I analyze it, like how it makes sense, or why would they do a chart, or why this particular chart. And I get impressed all the time of like what the guides, or how the guides do it, or how they work, and I just get so amazed um, of how they prefer to remove your blockages, and how they go about it. I just find it fascinating. And just remember that this particular clearing and healing is not just it's not just energetically, it's your physical and your 18 bodies. And it also works with clearing that within your Akashic records, okay? And I always want to remember um, every one of those, because I did got a few personal messages asking me, if it works just energetically. And yes, everything, whether you believe it or not, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not saying that I'm going to heal you of all your illnesses and diseases, since everything here is energy. Um, you still got to do your due diligence, right? You still got to do your work. You still got to do uh, what you need to do to be healthy and stay healthy. And, not just healthy physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So please keep that in mind, that I am not a person to be like, I'm going to cure all your illnesses and diseases. It doesn't work that way. Although miracles do happen, I am a big believer of that. Thank you. Is everything done anchoring? Are we done with this healing session? Are we done with this healing session for today? Yes, we are. Guys, Thank you so much for showing up for yourself. Thank you so much for allowing yourself for this healing, to allow yourself to accept this healing. Um, give yourself a big hug. Thank your higher self, because for whatever reason you were led here. So I want to thank the healer also for assisting us today in our healing. Um, you know, she will continue to smooth things out for you while you're going through any form of purging or any form of release. Um, and again, thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you so much for taking time for this video. And till next time, peace.